Here's an article from Alpha News, a great outlet in Minnesota. So, like I said, they have a narrow House majority and a one-seat Senate majority, and it's very tenuous. They could lose it because historically Republicans control the Senate. But the minute they get a one-seat trifecta in just 4 months, Democrats establish a fundamental right to an abortion in all 9 months of pregnancy, declared Minnesota a refuge for child-seeking sex changes, passed the Take Pride Act, which will prohibit nonprofits that serve minors from discriminating based on gender identity in hiring practices, passed protections for women who travel to Minnesota for abortions, repealed protections for babies who survive abortions, stripped pregnancy resource centers of state funding, gutted reporting requirements for abortion facilities, expanded medical assistance to induce abortion, repealed an informed consent law for abortion, legalized marijuana, increased government spending by 40%, raised the gas tax, created a new delivery tax on all retail orders over $100, increased sales tax and fees for vehicle purchase and registration, passed a metro-wide sales tax increase, enacted automatic voter registration, pre-registration for 16 and 17-year-olds, joined the National Popular Vote Interstate Compact, funded a study on ranked choice voting, passed a bill to provide driver's licenses to illegals, passed a bill to provide health care to illegal immigrants, restored the right to vote to felons who are on probation, created a commission to design a new state flag. I don't know what they have wrong with that. Replaced Columbus Day with Indigenous Peoples Day, declared Juneteenth a state holiday, raised the threshold for political party to attain or maintain major party status from 5% to 8%, passed a bill to require Minnesota's electricity grid be 100% carbon-free by 2040, banned conversion therapy, passed 2 gun control bills, including red flags and background checks, provided free college at state institutions to students with families with incomes under $80,000, passed a bill to provide free lunch and breakfast to everyone regardless of income, increased spending on the education 10%, banned Native American mascots, raised fees for fishing, boating, and visiting state parks, created hate speech database, banned no-knock warrants, created a program that will allow inmates who complete certain programming to serve half their sentence, created a state-run paid leave program that will raise taxes on employers and employees, established a new legal avenue for prosecutors to seek lower sentences, funded a new office of restorative practices that will basically allow juveniles never to serve prison time no matter what they do, commissioned a study on abolishing cash bail, created a new public database that will assign climate scores to large businesses, capped rebate checks at $260 per filer with income limits, and down from $1,000, so another way to raise taxes. So this is one legislative session, folks, with a one-seat majority. I love the Democrats. I love them. I love that they believe, they focus, they're mission-oriented. Don't we need people who are mission-oriented? And by the way, nothing personal to DeSantis, but this legislative session blows out his. Because his things are not like the right-wing equivalent of what they did. They're just normal and sane. This is what Democrats do in somewhat of a swing state. I mean, it's not really a swing state, but at a state legislature level it is, just because of the map, because there's a lot of red parts of the state. And you know, just the way that Democrats, their voters are confined to certain areas, so Republicans have an unnatural outsized advantage in just raw seats. I mean, this is unbelievable.